Welcome back to my channel Gurukul. If you are watching my video for the first time, then please subscribe my channel and click the bell icon for all notifications. Today I am going to start with part 2 of exercise 13.3. Question number 3. Name the quadrilaterals whose diagonals, the first one, bisect each other. So, जो diagonals जो bisect करते हैं वो हो गया आपका rectangle, square, rhombus as well as parallelogram. So rectangle, square, rhombus and parallelogram. Secondly, the quadrilaterals whose diagonal are perpendicular bisector of each other. तो वो हो गया आपका स्क्वायर एंड रोम्बस. Third one, name the quadrilaterals whose diagonals are equal. So diagonal जिसका equal है, again it is square and rectangle. Question number 4. As you can see on the screen, I have already drawn the sketch. It says that one of the diagonal of a rhombus. So, ये है diagonal as well as its sides are equal. So, one of the diagonal of the rhombus as well as the sides, they are all equal. तो ये हो गया. अब एक diagonal बना है. तो as you can see, it consists of two triangles, है ना? So, triangle ABD as well as triangle BCD. अब यहाँ पे आप गौर से देखिए, if you talk about triangle ABD, all three sides are equal. This has been given in the question itself. तो हम लोग लिख सकते हैं that triangle ABD is an equilateral triangle since all sides are equal. Hence, angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle D. That means this is an equilateral triangle और वहाँ पर angles are also equal if sides are equal. Hence, all the three angles are equal and we have given it as x. ठीक है? So, according to angle sum property, if we add the three angles, the measurement of three angles, it should come to 180 degree. So, 3x is equal to 180. Hence, x is equal to 180 by 3. That means the value of x is 60 degree. Similarly, triangle BCD is also an equilateral triangle having all its sides and all its three angles equal. तो ये सब x हो गया. तो ये देखिए हम लोग x को किस तरह से लिखे हैं. Now, just follow the figure ABD and triangle BCD. दोनों ही इक्विलैटरल हैं, दोनों के साइज इक्वल है, हेंस दोनों ट्राइंगल के एंगल्स भी इक्वल है और सम होना चाहिए 180 डिग्री. तो हेंस इस कंडीशन में क्या होता है, ईच एंगल मेजर 60 डिग्री ऑलवेज इन द केस ऑफ एन इक्विलैटरल ट्राइंगल, राइट. तो अब ये देखिए, अगर x की जगह पे हम लोग 60 लिख दिए, 60 60 60. अब ये एडजेसेंट है, अगेन 60 60 60. अब आराम से हम लोग निकालते हैं वैल्यू. तो ये जो ट्राइंगल है ABD हैविंग इट्स साइड्स इक्वल, दैट मीन्स एंगल्स भी इक्वल है. सिमिलरली ट्राइंगल BCD is also an equilateral triangle having its sides equal as well as angle equal, right? और equilateral triangle में each angle is always 60 degree. So instead of writing x, अब हम लोग उसका वैल्यू लिखेंगे. हम लोग वैसे भी यहाँ पे x का वैल्यू निकाल चुके हैं. It's coming to 60 डिग्री. So 60 60 60. सिमिलरली यहाँ पर भी लिख दिए. अब हम लोग हर एक एंगल का मेजरमेंट निकालते हैं. Let's talk about angle A. Angle A में 60, that means x. Now let's come to angle B. अब ये देखिए एंगल B, ये एंटायर चीज हो गया, ये एंटायर स्पेस, that means x plus x. यानी कि 60 plus 60, that gives us 120 degree. Now again angle C, which is only x, that means 60 degree. Again angle D, यहाँ पे देखिए x plus x हो गया 120 degree. And here we have the value of all the four given angles of a rhombus. Now here question number 5. I have drawn the figure ABCD which is a rhombus and we need to find the value of x, y and z. तो सबसे पहले ABCD is a rhombus लिख दिए. And since the diagonal of a rhombus bisect each other at right angle, ये जो सेंटर है यहाँ पे मैंने इसको O मार्क कर दिया, right? So the diagonal of a rhombus bisect each other at right angles. Therefore, AO is equal to OC. Alright? AO is equal to OC. तो AO है X, which is equal to OC, which is 8. So finally we got the value of X, right? Similarly, OD is equal to OB. OD is 6, which is equal to OB, which is Y. और Y is equal to 6. Y का भी वैल्यू निकल गया. So finally we have got the value of X as well as Y. Now, in triangle AOB, अब हम लोग ये सबको हाइड कर देते हैं. And now as you can see, AOB forms a triangle जिसपे कि दो साइड का मेजरमेंट हम लोगों को पता है and we need to find the measurement of the side Z. और उसको फाइंड आउट करने के लिए we follow the Pythagoras theorem, right? वो कैसे करते हैं? चलिए. So according to the Pythagoras theorem, the longest side which is AB, so AB square is equal to AO square plus BO square. AB square which is Z find out करना है, ठीक है? तो Z फिलहाल यहाँ नहीं लिखते हैं. Let me continue with AB square. अब इसका वैल्यू बैठाते हैं. AO square का वैल्यू है 8 plus 6. So AB square is equal to 8 square means 8 8s are 64 plus 36 which gives us 100. So अब क्या करेंगे? AB यहाँ लिखे और AB के ऊपर जो स्क्वायर था वो इसका स्क्वायर रूट हो जाएगा. So the square root of 100 is 10. Hence the value of AB is 10 or Z is equal to 10. This is the answer.